Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, because today I'm going to be answering your questions. Let's go! Questions with Kyphin, yeah. I don't have an intro for this. Kind of want to make this a regular thing though, so let's just get into your questions. Number 1. So the first question I have comes from Yuzonk2000, a good fellow photographer. And he's asking fav lens you have right now. So right now, out of the 4 lenses that I have, my favorite is without a doubt this bad boy. It's a 70 to 200 millimeter lens. This is just a hood cap, it's not actually that fat. So this is what the lens looks like. It's a monster of a lens. You've got your focus, your zoom. Another reason why this is my favorite is because it's got an internal zoom in it. Okay, now if you don't know what that means, basically this is the zoom dial, and when I zoom it, you can see the lens does not get any bigger because it's zooming internally. I'll give you an example of an external zoom lens. You'll be able to see the difference immediately. This is an external zoom lens. You see that? I hope that answered your question. That was a good question. Thank you. I hope the next one can live up to your reputation. Hey, tomato can emoji. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Dennis. How are you? Moving on. So the next question is Sasha.gb, and she's asking, can you do parkour videos again? Can I do parkour videos? I'm glad you enjoyed them when I did them. I may. I know you love my vlogs. And yes, eventually, when I sort stuff out, so right now I'm just basically trying to figure out like a structure for my channel and what to actually do on it. So I'm going to Brisbane in the next month for that exact reason pretty much. So yeah, expect to see like a couple vlogs of Brisbane parkour tricking. So moving on to the next question, we have Lean Rodriguez Valrez. Nice name. And he's asking, what's your name? Mineth nameth hitheth Kyphin browneth. KCM.AK says, hello! How are things going? Going good, KCM. How are you? So, Luca Ingenito. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. Luca Ingenito is asking if I can make a bare bones list of essential lenses that would work in most filmmaking and photography related situations. Okay, because of the fact that there are so many different brands for lenses, I'm gonna leave the brand names out of there because they range ridiculously in price and quality. And I don't know too much about the different brands of lens, but what I do know is that the L series lens, those are the lenses with the red stripe on it here. These are professional quality lenses that are like solid, but they're very expensive. So unless you have like a really big budget, I wouldn't recommend going for them because this is the only lens I have that is an L series lens. The rest of them do not have a red stripe at all. And that's because I don't have the budget for that at the moment. This is a very minimalistic table list of lenses, whatever you want to call it. So there's the prime lenses and the zoom lenses. So that's the categories I've split it into. And this is going off my experience, but in my opinion, the most necessary lens to have for both filmmaking and photography is the 50mm. 50mm is a necessary lens to have because it's right bang in the middle. Because I remember there was one photographer, he's a really famous photographer, he went through his entire career with just a 50mm lens. That's crazy. Second, I would recommend a 30mm lens from the prime side because that is the best for like landscapes and street photography because you can get a lot in, although you do have to get pretty close to a subject, and with street photography that might be hard, so you might want to go for a bit longer zoom lens for that. And the third on the prime side, I would recommend getting the 85. This isn't a necessity at all because a lot of zoom lenses you can achieve that, but it's just the fact that it's a prime lens, it'll be better quality. But that said, If you don't want to invest in like 3 different prime lenses, 4 different, 5 different prime lenses for the different focal lengths, you can get onto the zoom lens side of things. The 2 zoom lenses I recommend you need is the 55 to 250 and the 18 to 55. Then you have covered from 18mm all the way to 250mm. For the majority of film photography work, whatever you're gonna do, you probably do not need to go any lower or any higher than that. That's all the questions I have time for today, guys, but just a little update that I'm trying to reconstruct a structure for my channel, and I want to do these Q&As at least once a month. Other questions that I didn't answer today that you guys have submitted, I'll answer next month, as well as put out another questionnaire for some more questions. I want to aim for like 2-3 videos a week. I know that's like jumping for the moon, but I will try because I want to put out content for you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.